What's happening, Hosanna? We're all ready. Except for the people that need to be ready, they're still getting ready. I am ready when you are, brother. Go, Raheel.
I'm here.
Yeah, we're ready.
Welcome back to the live stream for Fury Fighting Championship 87. We've got two swing bouts coming your way. Please welcome to the blue corner, Mihaela, Keller.
All right, welcome back to our YouTube and Facebook feeds. And we have two fights for you. Mihaela, Keller coming out first. We get a chance to see two really talented women go at it in this 120-pound catch weight showdown. First time inside the Fury FC cage for Keller. 0-1 record coming all the way from Washington. Went 4-1 as an amateur, Michael, with all finishes except for one fight.
Yeah, 3 of those 4 wins are by knockout. Not just finishes, but they're by knockout. So her one loss is by armbar, which, you know, doesn't necessarily say anything about your grappling that you've lost by armbar, but, you know, if you're worried about that with somebody, it needs to be Mia Grawe. Yeah, Keller's lone pro loss to a stud of a girl. I mean, it was not an easy fight. High level debut didn't go her way.
And it went to round 3. Lost to Mihaela, rub. Tough fight, good control by Keller. She's inside, so let's meet her opponent.
Please welcome to the cage, Mia Grawe.
All right, Mia Grawe making her debut after so many fights as an amateur. Went 5-2 as an amateur, lost her strawweight title to Tara Greenwell last February at Fury FC 74. Took some time off, has recovered, is ready to go. And here's that big debut we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, Mia Grawe, a highly anticipated debut. And it was supposed to happen a month ago or so. And we just heard from her manager earlier today that there was a little bit of problems with weight and some other things. So they pulled her out of the fight. So, but here she is today, ready to make her pro debut. Much anticipated. We can't wait to see this.
Yeah, did miss weight for this fight as well. As you can see on your screen right now, came in at 123.2. By the way, our Taylor tape brought to you by Sheath Underwear. Even on the height, 1-inch reach advantage for Keller. But yeah, that is something Mia Grawe is going to have to figure out, and her management team, and I'm sure they will get this going. But nonetheless, we do have ourselves a fight here. And everyone's so excited for this debut, but hey, Mihaela Keller's like, don't overlook anybody here because I've got some experience as well. Both fighters are inside, so let's get our introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest brought to you by SheathUnderwear.com is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury FC at a catch weight of 120 pounds. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, and she weighed in officially at 123.2 pounds. Fighting out of the War Training Center in Houston, Texas, tonight she makes her professional debut. This is Mia Grawe. And introducing her opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This freestyle fighter stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, and she weighed in at 119.4 pounds. Fighting out of Vancouver, Washington, tonight, she looks for her first win as a pro. This is Mihaela Killer Monkey Keller. Your referee in charge, John Herzog.
All right, John Herzog with the assignment here. 2 tough women going at it. The Killer Monkey against Mihaela Grawe.
Love the origin of that nickname.
Killer Monkey's a good one. Ooh, nice little opening flurry there from the Killer Monkey.
Mia's got a very diverse game. Good wrestling, good grappling, just strike from both stands. Very modern jiu-jitsu-esque, but kind of a jack of all trades.
The Killer coming with a little flurry there. Doing a good job of staying out of trouble on the cage.
Nice check here. Oh, good clinch, nice elbow. He's going to get pushed backward a lot.
Big kick there as well for Keller. Keller, decorated karate champion, 22-time world champion in sport karate, 4th-degree black belt in karate, and you saw that as she was walking in.
Oh, that's the black. Okay. I thought it was maybe a jiu-jitsu black belt, but it was like way too shiny and,
yeah,
you know, not damaged.
Karate, and she loves cooking. There you go.
Just a slip elbow there for Mia. Oh, big French knee.
He's fighting hard for this clinch game, but he's not doing much from here. I mean, typically from here, Alex, you would see some knees, which she's throwing now, or you'd see her drop down for maybe a takedown.
Being mean in the clinch. Looking for the knees and the elbows, but I'll tell you one, like the difference from, hitting on pads and even in training and fighting is in the fight, they're just like clamping onto you so hard. There's just so much friction and tension. That's the big issue sometimes in ground and pound is they're just grabbing on you so hard.
Yeah, it's really difficult to get any leverage behind your punches, and it's really frustrating. You're like, man, if there was some leverage behind these, they'd be killing her. But it's really difficult when they're holding your hands, holding your shoulders, pushing on your biceps. Really difficult.
Mia did connect with a big knee there, had some additional foot stomps, and now Mihaela Keller trying to reverse this in the worst way. And good work there by Mia.
Mia trying to make Mihaela carry her weight. Just trying to make this kind of a roughhouse fight here up against the cage. A lot of dirty boxing. Looked like Mihaela's going to try that trip. Not sure if she wanted that to go to the ground or if she was just trying to reverse the position. Very nice.
Throw from Mia.
Now 40 seconds to work with this position for Mihaela Grawe.
Mia awfully mean with those elbows down there, grinding on the face. She's let her hands go here.
Now taking the back, sliding off slightly is Grawe. She was being super mean there.
Let's see if she's able to transition or if she switches position. She's showing her back here.
And now Keller with the advantage. And we stand back up, and a big right does connect there for Keller. Wow. That was an interesting end of the round. Because there's about 6 seconds left. Keller connected 2 flush rights, it looked like.
Banged it out, yeah, for as much time as they had.
And big thank you to everyone joining us on our Swing Bouts broadcast. We do have 2 fights for you. Let's take a look at round 1 highlights.
Good clinch win from Mia. Kind of like an overhook Coronado almost. More of a lift at the hips than the actual kick to the thigh, but it's a nice takedown.
Yeah, there's those punches you talked about, Raheel. A left and a right landed pretty flush there. Not sure if it would have dropped Mia. She was up against the cage, but
5-2-1. 5-2-1. Keep coming forward. 5-2-1. Yep, 5-2-1. Just like that. Use your 5.
Oh, man. 2 huge kicks connect there for Keller.
He's gonna shoot. Yep.
Nice kick there. All right in the mount. Start letting those elbows fly. She'll be looking for the entire fight.
yeah, I thought she was going to crowd that arm and go for that arm bar at first, but in fact, she wants to pin that arm and unleash those elbows.
Just smashing down on the face of Keller.
Yeah, Grawe is violent.
Yeah.
She is mean.
She is raw. And she is unloading punishment right now on Keller. Slipping that left arm in. And squeezing. Hand play going on. Body lock in as well for Grawe. Oh, Michael Murphy action there for Keller. He's trying to get some punches to connect. See what you can do.
Mihaela was in a position where she was unchokeable, and she's kind of moved, centered back over Mia, where she's become chokeable again. She was kind of out of position where even if Mia would have gotten an arm loose, she wasn't in a position to be choked, and she's kind of right back in that spot.
Uh-oh.
This is tight.
This one has some potential, but hand play breaks that up.
And it almost looks like Mia's giving it up so she can punish her more.
Oh, punches raining down now for Grawe, just past the halfway mark of round 2. Keller holding on, trying to slow down the damage. Oh, those rights are getting in on the face of Keller. Keller throwing from the bottom still. Oh man, those are big elbows. And that is it. That is it. Grawe gets the finish in her return fight, in her debut as a pro. Raw Grawe.
Yeah, was relentless with the ground and pound. As soon as she got the full mount, into the back to the mount.
What a finish for Mia Grawe. Let's take a look at this finish with our highlights.
Yeah, once Mia got to this position and got her back, she was raining down punches. It looked like she was going to crowd that arm. Looked like she may go for the arm bar. Then it looked like she was going to take her back and choke her. Then she got to the mount again, got to the back mount, flattened her out, and just decided to throw punches until the referee jumped in and stopped it.
Man, a big finish there in her pro debut for Mia Grawe. Let's make things official. Here's Wayne.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John Herzog calls for a stop to the fight. 3 minutes, 3 seconds into round number 2, declaring your winner by TKO, Mia Grawe.
Congratulations to Mia Grawe on the finish. And it was nice seeing Mihaela Keller inside the Fury FC cage. Hope to see more of her as well. That leaves us with one more fight. Fourth to the night, guys.
Yeah.
It's been an entertaining night.
Fights to be finished.
The Goose inside as well. Ward Training Center with another win. Let's meet our next fighter.
Please welcome to the blue corner, Gunnar Coronado.
Gunnar Coronado. Second time fighting for us here at Fury FC. Lost to Jacob Berry at Fury Challenger Series 7. Is on a 4-fight losing streak, Michael, but those are fighters you want to avoid, man. They are hungry for wins.
Yeah, his last win was in 2021, and this guy's a perfect example of not being able to really tell how your amateur career is going to dictate your professional. He was 4-0 as an amateur, highly anticipated pro debut, came out, won, and then, you know, lost 4 in a row in his last 4 fights. But you're right, Raheel, those guys can be very, very dangerous, you know, coming out, especially as a pro. You know, 2-5, they want to get that record. You know, I'm sure his goal is 5-5 first, and then he'll take it from there and see how long it takes him to get there, Alex.
Yeah. Man, yeah, I think that happens more often than you think. Guys go undefeated sometimes as amateurs and just struggle to make a pro. A good example from our prelims earlier is Donovan Manuel. I was talking to one of my friends, I was like, man, he's the absolute best 0-for-2 pro you'll ever meet in your life. It's just tough to put together to show the level of competition to jump when you do make that professional turn.
You have such a decorated AMI career, you know the guy he knows that feeling. He knows that he's capable of doing it. And it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, it's not just the skills. It's that extra 2 minutes in the round. It's that, you know, it's the skill of the next guy. It's the, you know, even as a pro debut, I mean, or 1 or 2 fights in, chances are that you either were finished or got to finish very, very early. So, you know, you may be fighting somebody with 1 or 2, 3 fights. They may have gone the distance all 3 times. You just never know. And so the experience level with those extra 2 minutes really comes into play. There can be a lot that goes on in your mind, and then your body, how it reacts. You just don't know, Alex, until you go from 3 to 5.
Yeah.
All right, Gunnar is inside the cage. Let's meet our last fighter of the night.
Please welcome Zach Henson to the red corner.
Zach Henson. This is going to be interesting. Hasn't fought since 2019. 4th time inside the Fury FC cage. And this is a return that a lot of people are excited about. Coming out there with his kid. I love that. How many times do you get a chance to do that, right?
The little one got scared by the pyrotechnics, and it's so funny.
Handing off to mama now. Time for Dad to go to work.
Zach Henson, old school Houston MMA guy. Always fun to watch, powerful, got the mutton chops. I think he got a full chin strap now. Back in the day, had some wicked mutton chops. Never thought I'd be able to watch him fight again. It's cool. It's cool to see him back in the mix.
Yeah, hasn't fought since 2019. Look, life happens, family, work, things come up, but has found that fire once again to get back inside the Fury FC cage. Just to show you the guys he was fighting and has wins over as an amateur, Casey Jones and Josh Altum.
Oh, wow.
Our tail of the tape brought to you by Howlerhead Whiskey, height advantage and reach advantage for the 25-year-old Gunnar Coronado for his featherweight showdown. Both fighters did make weight. Both fighters are inside. Let's get our introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest brought to you by Howlerhead Whiskey is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury FC featherweight division, and it is your final fight of the evening. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, and he weighed in officially at 145.4 pounds. Fighting out of Killeen by way of Brownsville, Texas, tonight he looks for his 3rd win as a pro. This is Gunnar Moose Coronado. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This freestyle fighter stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, and he weighed in at 144.8 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, he holds a professional record of 2 wins, no losses, 1 draw. This is Zach Colzazon Henson. Your referee in charge of the action, John Shorley.
This is wild. Zach Henson's hometown, Killeen, and Coronado fighting out of Killeen. So a little connection there in the return here for Zach Henson inside the Fury FC cage. Red gloves and blue for Gunnar.
To give you some perspective, today is Fury fighting 87. Zach Henson's last Fury event was Fury FC 29.
Wow. Yeah.
Nice little roundhouse there.
Good head movement from Zach.
Zach is only 26, you know. You think it's been that long. The sheet 26. Talk about him like he's a 35-year-old.
Yeah, I think Tapology has him as a 36-year-old.
Yeah, fact check that real quick. I think that might be a typo there because I was like,
I just know because
yeah,
a couple of my guys fought him way back in the day. Like, no way he was 18, not with mutton chops like that. No, I got to say he's older than that.
We'll go 36. That's what I was thinking, like 26. As I'm saying, I'm like, we'll go 36. And if not, then it's a...
Yeah, 36.
36.
Tapology confirmed. Sounds, looks a little more accurate. Man.
Ooh, good kicks.
Henson is ripping those legs up. Oh, Coronado lands one back.
Oh.
Very gentle entry to the guard.
Maybe the gentlest entry I've ever seen mid-round.
I'm not getting up kicked.
It was like a 50-50 grapple, Saturday morning grapple session.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just go in here.
Yeah, like a double guard pull.
Okay, man, I'm not warmed up. Can we start on the ground?
Let's just flow a little bit. Halfway mark of round one.
trying to connect those hands, maybe go for a guillotine.
You can see he had the palm on the chin.
Got him in a tall order from there. It's a lot of distance to cover.
Idea for Gunnar to not concentrate on the punches and pass the half guard. In the turtle right now, but Henson able to stand back up.
Henson gets out of trouble.
Back with good head movement, staying just out of range of those punches. Hasn't found his counter yet, but know it's coming.
That looks like a good attempt. See if he uses to maybe take the back.
We saw something very similar earlier. It ended in some crazy ninja palm to palm ninja choke upside down.
By the way, if you didn't watch our main card, we had 7 fights for you, 6 of them finishes. The final fight of the night, Paris Moran got the huge unanimous decision win over Shamik Harvey in a title defense. 10 seconds left. Man, we were ripping through finish after finish. That was a blast. A little flurry here to end the round by Coronado. And man, we will be back in San Antonio in 14 days.
Yeah.
For Fury FC 88.
If you guys need me in the meantime, I'll be in the British Virgin Islands.
Hey, nice. Well-deserved vacation.
Oh, man.
For Michael Alexander.
I'll be doing the opposite of that. I'll be in fight camp.
Yeah. You'll be with us at the San Antonio card?
I'll be there, guys.
All right, good. It's going to be a good one. Love going to San Antonio. And as much as I love the Boeing Techport venue, we're going to be back at Cowboys.
Yeah, we were there for the last one.
There's something special about Cowboys Dance Hall. I don't know. I just love the energy.
I don't mind Cowboys. I've been driving there for all 15, 16 years watching fights, so that's like San Antonio fight home for me.
Yeah.
I fell in love with it ever since the fighter jumped out of the cage before his fight started to join the fight in the crowd.
Yes.
That was awesome. Oddly enough, we haven't seen him back.
Yep.
Yeah.
The 2 brothers. I forgot their
Lopez.
Lopez brothers. Yes. Yeah, that was a fun night.
Yeah, that was the last fight of the night, right?
Yep.
It was the last fight of the night. It was a swing bout.
Yep.
He's like, I'm not gonna do this one.
Yep.
I'm gonna go help my mom out.
It was crazy. It's brother 1 got KO'd with a crazy head kick.
Yeah.
Then that was early on in the prelims. That kind of just simmered the whole night. And then the dad started, there was a fight. And then the second brother, I want to say it was Drake.
Yeah.
And he just left the cage and was like, I'm going to go join this fight.
Got
that was
DQ'd for it, yeah. They call that being tilted.
Yeah.
A poker term and a gaming term.
And he didn't open the door and was like, hey, let me out of the cage real quick. No, jumped over the top, Spider-Man'd it down to the floor, jumped the barricade, started whipping.
Yeah, I don't even know what was happening. Yeah. So much fun. My daughter never lets me hear the end of that. She was at the fights that night with us. And she was like, do you remember that time they started fighting right behind us?
That's funny. We have guests where they sit on the barricade behind us. And all of our guests were up here at the table with us going, what do we do? We don't know.
Keep your hands up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do have a fight inside the cage as we reminisce a little bit. Man, it's been so much fun calling these fights. Gunnar Coronado now trying to see what opens up.
Zach's been doing a good job all night of escaping trouble. He's taken very little damage in this fight, and it's just because he's got good positioning, and he'll keep the hands occupied until he's able to stand up. That's what he's been able to do so far. You see him holding that wrist because he knows that's the punch side.
Uh-oh, Gunnar Coronado now hooks in. Let's see what kind of hand play we can get here. Zach Henson, uh-oh, left arm sneaking in. It is getting pretty tight here. Does break it up a little bit.
Stretching up.
Oh, man, this is going to be tough to escape. Does Gunnar Coronado have enough squeeze left to get the finish? Final fight of the night.
Yeah, if he gets that hand behind the head and under his own chin, he's just not going to be able to get that out.
And Zach Henson staying alive somehow, some way, doing everything he can, willing his way to stay alive, but... And now, could Gunnar have run out of a little juice in the arms there? Or is he just going to reload in a second? 1:45 left.
Yeah, it looks like he's bailing on the choke for now.
Wow, good survival there from Zach Henson. And there's that reload.
Yeah, and I can tell you, you try to squeeze that too hard, you can have those oh no moments where you realize.
Get a bulldog choke.
Yeah, that's tighter.
It's not under the chin though. It's not going to finish.
Yeah.
Those are hard to finish as is because the person's hips are free. If it's not fully locked under, no way.
And now Zach gets the back of Coronado.
Coronado looking at the referee like Zach cheated or something.
I mean, you went for it and
yeah, he's like, wait, this isn't supposed to happen.
Henson doing everything he can to sit down Coronado. Does. Both fighters taking a moment.
And Zach's on Coronado's back now.
Yeah, needs to soften him up a little bit. He's got 25 seconds here. Plenty of time to finish his choke, but he's got to get it locked up. And Alex, rear naked chokes are always harder if you're the shorter fighter, especially if you're much shorter. Because that elbow, once it gets above your shoulder, it's really difficult to get leverage on it.
Nice little reversal there from Coronado.
All right. Only fitting that the final fight of the night goes to the final round of the night.
Yeah, fun little terminology difference in that bulldog choke attempt. I used to think if it was like a rear naked choke, like a figure four with no hooks on you on the side, that's a bulldog, but it's not. That's just a rear naked choke with no hooks. The bulldog choke is when your arm is around and you're grabbing your wrist kind of like a guillotine, and your shoulders are like parallel. I didn't realize the difference in like grip, was a big difference in the name. I don't know why I'm always so intrigued with submission differential terminology.
Well, you're a commentator. You want to get it right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
and a coach.
And a pro fighter.
Yeah.
It's almost like
I guess I have to. Yeah.
It's almost like you should know.
Yeah.
Good survival there from Zach Henson. Oh, yeah, let's go. Final round of the night.
Oh.
oh.
was awesome. Right hook miss to a spinning back fist to a hook. Oh my.
Ooh, big kick.
Nice entry there from Zach. A little unorthodox, but look cool. Coronado's almost recovered, but he's got to get. He's got that Kimura, and he's got it deep too.
He used it to sweep.
Lets it go. Nice butterfly hook here from Zach Henson. Yeah, tough spot here. Coronado passing the guard. Finding an elbow right in the center of Zach Henson's forehead.
Get the back now. Right in front of us. Gunnar Coronado gets one more chance at this. See if he can finish this fight. Super tough Zach Henson. Still delivering some punishment.
Zach showing some really good naked choke defense here.
Halfway mark, final round of the night.
Zach can like kick one of his legs back and try to unwind that hook. It works well when you have their head jammed up, when their head's free. There we go.
That's weird because Coronado had his back, but he was actually in a good punching position for Zach Henson. Like he's about to sit on that Peruvian necktie there for a second. Tries for that guillotine to get over the back. Coronado trying to relieve that pressure. There he goes.
Oh.
This is tight.
Oh, he's got the closed guard. This is better. This is good. That's under the chin.
Is this going to be enough? There's a tap. Wow, Zach Henson in the comeback win, in the comeback fight. What a way to end the night. Wow. Yep, Daddy got the tap. Wow. Zach Henson, age ain't nothing but a number.
Yeah, what a tough fight.
Yeah, good for him. Good to see him back in the cage, getting the win.
That was awesome. What a moment for Zach Henson. A tough fight there for Gunnar Coronado. We take a look at our round 3 replay.
That tornado punch Alex was talking about. Very nice, ended up landing. Zach able to punch for some unconventional positions. Able to do a little bit of damage from some weird spots, maneuvered his way out, and then locked up this guillotine, Alex. And once he got that other leg around, was able to get around the back. Once those feet are crossed and that hairline's not showing, that choke's very, very tight.
Man, so happy for Zach Henson. That was amazing.
From MMA. It was his 8th pro fight.
Gunnar Coronado putting the gloves center. Let's make this official. Here's Wayne.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 3 minutes, 28 seconds into the third and final round. Declaring your winner by tap out due to a guillotine, Zach Henson.
Look at that. What a moment that the Henson family will never forget. And that will do it for us. Thank you for joining us on our Swing Bouts. Congratulations to all of the winners throughout our Fury FC 87 broadcast. On behalf of the Fury team, for DNA Productions, for Alex Morono, for Michael Alexander, for the final time tonight, I'm Mihaela Zomley. Thank you so much for joining us. We will talk to you in San Antonio on March 24th for Fury FC 88.